Good morning, friends. I am bringing you along while I work on this little project. This is going to be a lovey for a baby. So I'm making this, it's like a little mini blanket, but it's going to be like a cape. So this will be the part that hangs down, and then I'm gonna make a little head and attach on, so then this will be like a little cape. So we'll see how it turns out, but I am just working on that today. So thank you guys for joining me. I know it's been a while, so I'm just coming on here and had to work on this, so thought I'll stream for a bit. And then later today, I'll probably find that pattern for the little head. I don't know if I want to make like a little bear or a bunny. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for hanging out with me. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys. Oh. So this yarn, I do like this yarn, but what's weird is when I'm pulling it off of the skein, it gets where it knots up on itself. It gets twisted. So I'm just kind of trying to untwist that as well. So I'm kind of excited. Yesterday I received the little keyboard that I had ordered for my tablet. So now whenever I'm out and about, I can bring my tablet, as long as I can connect to Wi-Fi, and then work on my writing, blog posts, take notes. I mean, I could do that before because it's a touch screen tablet and the keyboard will pop up there, but it's just easier with a little keyboard. So that way I can work on my resume, apply for jobs, write cover letters, write in my book, write for my travel blog. Be ready to be on the go. The beauty of technology, I am looking for a remote job, so wherever I am, I can work. Don't need to be stuck in one spot, which is actually perfect if I'm trying to write a travel blog. And I do have a few entries on my travel blog, so what I need to do, and I say this a million times, is make a schedule and stick to it. The making the schedule part is easy. The sticking to it part is the challenge for me. Okay, now see how this yarn gets like all lumped up here? So So I'm gonna test out some widgets here. The screen is prompting me, am I posting my clips to TikTok and Shorts? Which I am not, so let me see what it's telling me. Cross clips, turn your favorite streaming clips into high quality short form. Oh, that's something to think about doing. Now I'm navigating through this while I'm live, so okay, I think I can do that later. Okay, yeah, I'll need to enter some information in there, so I'll go ahead and do that later today. And what is this? Test the widgets. Oh, okay. It says start recording, so let me see. I will get this ready and then I'll do test record, and then I'll just make a little clip here. So here I am working on a child's blanket. So what I am making is I'm going to make this blanket with this Bernat Blanket Confetti. New recording, click for, oh, interesting. Cool. All right, so I will go into my application later and turn that into a short. So that's cool. I can maybe record little tutorials in my live, but I would need to wait the 24 hours because I'm affiliate, so it needs to be proprietary to Twitch just for this first 24 hours. Okay. So this is going to be like a little cape, and then I will make an animal head to attach, and then it will be like a little kid's lovey. So it'll be small enough to carry along, but not really like, you know, as a blanket, like cover, just as a lovey, like a snuggly. I should have my notebook next to me so I can write down these ideas as they come up. Oh, you know what? Here's my notebook right here. And then I'm also using Udemy. I don't know if you guys are familiar, but I'm using Udemy and taking some online classes there. And so what I do here, and of course I lost it again, I have my little post-it tabs. Oh, here it is. Oops, sorry. I have my little post-it tabs to separate my pages. So I just take that off, add it here. So one of the things I want to research today is microgreens. So let me write that down, microgreens. And then I'm using my Streamlabs. And I did the recording, so I'm writing that down. And I'm going to be having a chat with my friend in Florida. I don't really need to write that down, but I'm going to work on a blog post. So, I mean, if you have to write it down to remind yourself, to keep yourself on task, go for it. Whatever tools work for you, you know? So this is Bernat Blanket Yarn. As you can see on the label, it has a promotion, Stitch and Win. But this is not current. this offer ended beginning of 2022, I believe. But this is Bernat Blanket Confetti Yarn, and the color is Stone Blue Confetti. So this is a nice yarn. The recommended hook size is L11. L11. So that is the hook that I'm using here. It is 8 millimeter. L11. It's etched in there, but it's the same color, so it's a little difficult to see, but it is an L11. L11. Sorry, let me write something else down here for my... Oh my gosh. Okay. So I've got a few projects going on. Another thing that I wanted to work on today is making some key fobs. So I might be doing that later today. I need to get on my design program. And pull up the design and get the design ready to hoop, and that I will be making using my embroidery machine. I probably might need to go in my garage and look for more of this yarn as well. The bunny may end up being, bunny or bear, I haven't decided, may end up being gray with blue highlight. We'll see. So I don't want to use up all of this blue because I do want to use it as an accent if I get down to where I don't have that much left. But I do believe I have at least one more skein. It's very easy to work with. Very easy to work with. It's nice and soft, but it feels sturdy. So actually I'm going to move this skein out of the way a bit. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. Get some content out here on Twitch. Because you know, with Twitch, you currently cannot upload content. It is for streaming, and when you stream, then your content will show up here, and it will be out there for a while. I believe if the user creates highlights, it will stay out there longer, but usually what I do is download to YouTube. So what I might do today is actually do just a short session and then come back and do another session. But let me do a tutorial real quick within here so then I can include that in my tag. So what I'm working on here is a blanket. Here is a double crochet. So we wrap once, go into the stitch, and you know what I just realized, which is kind of funny. I'm doing back loop only, and I hadn't even intended on doing that, but by doing back loop only, it's creating a line there, which that's pretty nice. It adds a little bit of variance. But with this nice Bernat Blanket yarn, it is nice and soft. So let me show you this back loop only. double crochet, go into the back loop of the stitch, pull up the yarn, okay, and let me show you what back loop only is. So on each stitch, and it's going to be a little tricky to see because it is a thicker yarn, but on each stitch at the top you'll see there's a front loop and a back loop. So if you're going to do back loop only, you go into the back. If you're going to do front loop only, you go into the front. Each will create a different effect. Okay, so I'm going to end it there so that way I can do this as an upload to YouTube fairly easily, and then I'll come right back. Thank you so much, guys.